Welcome to Excellence in Excel, and in this video we will continue with our pivot table. And in this video we're going to answer question number 2. Who eats healthier by age? So now we get a small new challenge here. Since we have here all these ages here and now we want to correlate. So this is what we call correlation, by the way. So if you're not familiar with this. So correlation means, is there a correlation between age and gender that eats healthier, or any correlation between gender and fruits, who's eating healthier? So we're going to try to, but basically what we're trying to do is we want to connect and analyze if any of these things together means something else, yes or no. So for example, if someone who who reads a fitness magazine, does he or she is healthier than the person who does not? Very simple. These are questions that many marketers usually ask, and they analyze data with that. And these days you can go data so deep with Facebook, of course, and the digital things, so it's slightly different. Alright, but enough about marketing. Let's focus here on our job here right now, and our job right now is just to answer this question. So we already know that female eat healthier, and on average they eat 4 fruits a day, and male they eat 1.7. Of course, please note these are all fictional numbers. I just made up this entire list, so this is not really 100% true. However, just for this case study, we're working with it. So now is the next question. Who eats healthier by age? So do you know how we can do that? Well, very simple. We just have to select now the age, and once we have the age, let's remove our gender. We don't need a gender. And once we did that, we will see instantly all the ages here, and here now we get some small challenges, and the challenge is the following. How can we make this easier? Because this is now specified per age. As you can see here, everyone, they wrote down the number and that's the age. Of course you cannot analyze like this, so what we need to do here is what we call grouping. So we're going to group. So we make them basically as brackets. One of the common brackets is, for example, 18, everything below 18, and then you have from 18 up to 20. Well, this is probably even better. It is everything below 15, and then you have 15 up to 24. So we call these brackets age brackets, right? And this until 35. So we're being very consistent with the Facebook's structure of brackets, and it's because the more you analyze, you will know that Facebook has so much data, and using their structure saves you so much time and gives you some consistency as well. All right, and of course, what more? 55 by 64, and then we say 50. 65 plus. Alright, so there are basically here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items here. So there are 7 items here in our bracket. So how do we do this? Well, very simple. Well, I'll just keep this in here so you can see. So we're going to select here our row, and this row is now our age. So you can see these are every person here that we have, and let's right click, and then you have your group and outline, and let's select your group. Once we do that, you can see here now it said starting at what age do you want to start. In this case, we want to start at age 15, and then every 10 years is one bracket, ending till 70. Alright, so we did this. Okay, confirm, and there you are. So now we have a blank part here which says here everything below 15 and blank. Well, that's of course it also takes the blank values here. However, no need to worry, there's nothing here at all. So next, this one here is really where it is important. We're going to focus on this. So let's try and look here what we have now. As you can see here now, what is the question? Let's look at the question. Who eats healthier based on the age or by age? Can we say that is, if we know here, we know definitely, we just look at the sum of fruits, yes, and the amount of people we have. And maybe this gender is probably not a good one here. Will be good because you can still use that, but I just want to remove that. And what I want to do is I want to just do the average of the sum of the age. Yes, so I just want to know whom. I don't want to know if it's a male or female. I just want to know how many of them are eating, if they're this bracket of age, how many are eating fruits. So now we can see instantly here that who is eating the amount of fruits on, let's say the average is 2.9. That's the grand total, the grand sum of total, I guess. And then we can see here the old generation here is eating a lot of fruits, yes, and they're even surpassing every single one. And then next is the generation before that, or the age bracket of 55 to 64 is eating lesser fruits. And then we have 45, 54, 3.2. And then as we are going to the younger age, they're eating lesser and lesser fruits on average, except the youngsters. And the youngsters, they're eating a lot of fruits, very high, and they are the highest of the ages here, but the old ones are eating the most. So now you can see here, very simple answer. Who eats the healthiest? And then you can say age bracket. So what is that? I think it's the old ones, it's 65 plus. So we say 65 plus. And who's the second healthiest? The 15 to 24 age bracket. So now we have this, and then in the next video I'm going to give you a small challenge here. If ever someone says, alright, this is really nice, but I want to know now, male, female, who is eating healthier of the two, the male or the female, and the age. So I want to know the average of eating of fruits a week from the age brackets, and which one is the average that is the highest. Yes, so I want the healthiest of all of these age brackets based on fruits. Can you give me the answer? Well, in the next video I will show you how to do that.